Then he forces other people to eat it. That's how you know you're in hell. What store you at? I'm in Safeway. What's wrong? They're seeds, but remember, nuts are not seeds. Nuts are nuts. Like, there's legumes. Legumes are legumes. They're not nuts. Like, a peanut is not a nut. You know that, right? You do know that a peanut is not a nut. Sesame bagels slap though? They slap? Does that mean like they're cool? Or they're fire? They slap? I'm actually K.O. Trish. Harley Quinn's is my older cousin. She's just she's into like bad guys. I'm actually K.O. Trish. Harley Quinn's is my older cousin. She's just she's into like bad guys. Yes, those are bold-faced lies. What's her name? We just said her name. You should know that. But if that's what you're holding against me and calling me a big liar because I said Harley Quinn was my cousin, and despite her being a made-up person, you thought I was like trying to trick you? Yeah, you got some issues, dude. You got some real issues. Ooh, look at the American flag! Yay! Let me show you. I found it. What didn't you know? I mean, show you. I found it. What didn't you know? That means I win the prize. I win the prize. I found it. I found the prize. Found the prize. Oh, so sorry. Yabba dabba doo. King Stephen. Thick Stephen? What's thick Stephen mean? What's a thick Stephen? Yabba dabba doo. I'm getting some text about what people want. I don't know what I want. I want ice cream now. I have to decide. I'm gonna have to get, pick out something to eat for dinner then. Oh, I already got pizza. I don't need to get anything. Water. That's what I need to get. Water. I just like looking at all the food. It makes me happy. It's my happy place. And then on top of it, I get paid to go get food for people. You guys want to go to Montevilla later? No, like dumpster diving. Like dumpster diving. You guys like $9.99? What's $9.99? Don't tell me chicken's that much nowadays. Oh my gosh, it's ribs. Ribs are $9.99. Ribs are $9.99. Oh my god, people would be so fucking happy if I got them some ribs. I bet I could bribe people like crazy with ribs. Oh, I bet I could. I bet I could make some people really freaking happy if I got them some ribs. What you do? Look at that hot deal. Look at that hot deal. That is a hot deal. That is one hot deal, people. I'm gonna charge $29.99 for the rib dinner tonight. Yeah. We'll say that. Now I can get away with maybe charging $10 for the rib dinner. Cut those ribs in 3. Heat up some free potatoes and free carrots. And put it on the plate. And voila! I just made some money. Oh, let's see what's $2 over here. Ooh, here's a red hot deal. Look at that. I'm so sad I can't make brownies anymore because I don't have an oven. And it's not sunny enough to have a solar oven anymore. And I'm studying electronics design. I am going to make that house have power. That house have power. I'm gonna. You guys, you know when you get your power packs, it says MAH versus AH. These are forms of electric potential. This is how much electricity you can get total out of it. Now MAH is like, if you see, like it has 30,000 MAH. That is 30 AH. So like a cranking battery is what you use to start a car. Like, you don't want a cranking battery for power supply or power storage. You want a heat cycle. And with a lead battery, you can drain it about halfway without damaging the battery. But with lithium batteries, you can drain them 100%. So you get a full 100% out of that battery. And also, the voltage is much lower on like your regular power bank, maybe like 5 volts at most. Where generally a battery is at least 12 volts, but you can get them for 48 volts. Now remember, the closer you get to 110 volts, which is what we are in the United States, more consistent the wave is going to be of the AC. Because remember, a battery is DC, that's direct current. That means all electrons are going in one direction. But AC is much more efficient, and it's alternating current. So it means the current goes up, down, up, down. The electrons aren't going all in one direction. And yeah, we have AC. And remember, it's not the voltage that kills you, it's the amperage. The amperage will F you up. Don't listen to his advice, people. What advice? I didn't give any advice. I didn't give any advice, people. You're just crazy. Wow, I wish I got 6K a month. That would be incredibly awesome. I get 0 at the moment. And see, I don't really think you understand the argument you guys are making. When you're like, wow, I could live off of 6K. Let's say I was getting 6K. Would that really say something about me, or would that say something about the systems I'm stuck in, and possibly it not being an equal or fair system? But I don't get 6K. Now, yes, where is 0? My pension at 100% is somewhere around, I want to say it's close to 4. But remember, I have a debt that's taken off of that. There's like an $800 a month debt that's taken off. And what happened with that, anyone that served in the military knows what I'm talking about. If you were National Guard and you got injured, became permanently disabled, and they medically retired you, they took all your guard points and converted them to cash value, and then used that, and those points did nothing towards your retirement because you were medically retired. But on paper, you had money, and that turned into a debt. So I did a lot of drilling for free, and I acquired retirement points to the tune of $20,000. Retirement points to the tune of $20,000. Retirement points to the tune of $20,000. And I had no representation out there. I had nobody from the East Coast Guard that would None of them carried that debt. Well, none of them carried that debt. Well, I was a Vermont soldier, and I've written Congressman Bernie Sanders. I've freaking given up. It's just a debt I'm gonna carry till I die. It's effing ridiculous. Let's see what else. But it's all a mute point right now. I don't get any of my pensions. There is what? There's $2. What's that? You spend it on? Maybe I would, Jacob. Maybe I would. But that's more about us not having a very equitable healthcare system. A lot of Americans have to spend their whole paycheck on drugs because pharmaceutical companies are gouging us. But I get my drugs for free from the VA. Not for free. Drugs for free from the VA. Not for free. It costs me my soul. But yeah, a lot of Americans, thank you for pointing that out. Many Americans do spend most of their paycheck on drugs. Just try to take everything you say. No, actually you don't, Ash Sanchez. Show me an inconsistency, please. What I have to do is I have to point out the people that are in here as undercover disruptors that want to spread misinformation. Point out something that's inconsistent. I'm sorry. I might have to explain something so you can see how it matches, but that's just due to lack of comprehension, or I didn't explain it well enough. So, but you just need to take notes. So your pension is building up. No, my pension is not building up. Not at all. Navy Federal holds my loan on my car, which was stolen, so I don't have a car, and they're just taking $980 a month for a car I don't have and I'm never getting back. They also hold my mortgage, and from when I fell behind, they doubled it up. So it's doubling up my mortgage. There's debt from moving here. So everything I have is still going out to places I don't want it going to. So no, there's nothing building up. There's $0 building up. If anything, I keep getting that I owe. And then on top of it, PayPal has locked up $1,800 a month, which I never authorized them to take out of my account. No, Ash Sanchez, there's not. For you to say that, you're going to have to provide details. There's been no inconsistencies. And remember, a pension, the amount I get changes month to month, and for everybody it changes year to year. So that's not inconsistent, that's just you not understanding how the pension system works. Trish, you are getting your bank situation taken care of. Yes, tomorrow I'm going up in the morning. Be ready for coffee cold season with great savings on renewed products. It's my mom's birthday. It's my dad's birthday today. It's my mom and dad's birthday. They can double it up because I agreed to it before they stopped saying I was who I said I was, and I put it onto autopay. And since they're not talking to me because I can't prove who I am, they're leaving all the bills and charges as it was when the last time they spoke to me. So a bank absolutely can do that if you authorize them to do it on autopay. There isn't wild inconsistency. There's none at all, Ash. And again, you haven't pointed any out. Absolutely everything is extremely consistent. And my version of the truth is what? Somehow different from what's really happening? I mean, with something that works, that doublespeak you just used, because yeah, everyone's truth is different. Like, Pistachio ice cream is the best. That's my truth, but that's not everybody's truth. But with things that can be factually proven with bank records and bank statements, there's just concrete truths. VA payments is not good. Yes, VA payments does change month to month. It absolutely, positively, 100% does change. Because I have different debts that come mature and I don't owe anymore. And I have new ones that come on. So yes, I 100% do have, if you listen to what I said my VA payment changes month to month, and for everybody it changes year to year. That is a 100% true statement. I'm sorry, no, you did not see with a MasterCard because I don't have a MasterCard. And where did you see me with one? Like, were you spying on me somewhere? And I have a Visa. And what is having a debit card? What connection to having any type of income from my bank? What connection is there? You didn't see a Navy Federal one. So what is this connection you're making? No, doesn't my brother get... He's never changed in 5 years? I'm sorry. You have no idea what you're talking about, Chip 59. You have no idea what you're talking about. Literally, by President's decree and in Congress, our pension goes up every year. So for you to say it hasn't changed in 5 years, either he's lying to you or somebody's ripping off your brother. Is there any other... Going up slightly in the last 15 years? Slightly. Mayhem Mom. Slightly? In just the 10 years I've had it, it went from $2,200 at 100% to $4,200. That's doubling. It has doubled in the past 10 years. I would say that's slightly more than slightly. When you first started getting your pension, what was it? Oh, wait, never mind. You said your VA payment, so you could be like at 20%. You're right, a payment like that has not changed. But see, again, no, it goes down if you acquire a debt. So, don't you pay under 18, that should come up before your deposit. What do you mean? Of course that comes out before my deposit. And so see, another reason my pension would change month to month is because different people age out at different times in the year. Oh, just fine. Well, see, I'm just trying to show that I am very consistent. It's the people's lack of understanding how the pension works that to them it seems inconsistent because they don't understand it. For someone to base how it works for everybody based off how it's worked for them is just ridiculous. You can't do something like that. Everybody's going to be different. Caramel swirl, that looks really good. Okay, help me pick out an ice cream. Remember the $10 you spent on Rice Krispies you showed receipt? No, I don't remember anything saying MasterCard. I don't have a MasterCard. Because the top sure didn't say Visa. I don't have a MasterCard. I'll have to look at what my receipts say this time. PayPal is the only ones that I'm aware of that uses MasterCard. I don't have anything from PayPal. Yes, I know, but guess what? People order again. only debts that come out are whatever debts they determine you owe. So, if they overpay you, you acquire a debt. If the DOD decides that you had a debt from a backpack that you never turned in, and it's just now working its way into collecting on you, that becomes a debt. Right now, I have one debt that's what's called on hold. Like, I owe it, I'm just not paying on it. But anytime my, let's say my pension was to bounce back, it would go to that. Oh, look at all the donuts. Oh, let's see what we say. No, actually, no, that's not true. Well, maybe your pension, okay, but we're talking about your VA compensation, child support, and taxes. I'm not sure about the taxes, but child support does not come out of it. They have to go to a special, what's it called? There's a special word for it, allotment, and take it out. But they cannot, because it's not income. It's not considered income. They have to do a lot to get to it, but it's different. Other like here, like this or whatever. Right, exactly. Mine doesn't. Are you talking about compensation or a pension? Because if it's a military pension, child support can come out of it. But if it's comp and pen, it can't come out of it unless it's in the form of an allotment. If it's in the form of an allotment, it can. Or if it's agreed upon. But that'd be something you would set up. Like, the courts can't just go, oh, you owe this, and then go and garnish your wages, because it's not a wage.
Browse the store for our exclusive brands and discover high quality at a great value. Choose from thousands of products.
No, I don't actually get a check anymore. A lot of places don't even do checks anymore.
100% natural, open nature meat.
What about National Guard? Can National Guard get state debts put on them?
We've got you covered. Hiring immediately. Pay and flexible hours. We are looking for enthusiastic people to join our team and are offering part-time
Can they?
positions in our stores, distribution centers, and grocery delivery. If you or someone you know have had their employment impacted,
see my
exciting team to join to help bridge that gap. Apply online today at Safeway.com.
Yeah, I might end up going. I don't know. I can't even see my bank account to see what's been going in and what's been coming out. Well, I'm waiting to hear back from someone that wants some stuff. So, and as soon as they finish up what they want, I'm out of here. I like it in here. It's nice. There's Wi-Fi. There's food. I get to talk to you guys. Ooh, pie's on sale for $5.99. Look at that. You guys want to see the pie? Okay. I mean, no one else has like things that they do where like it's just a boondoggle kind of. I have done my I don't. I don't. That's like because you work at McDonald's and say, "Oh, I'm glad to see you have hundreds of hamburgers." Well, they don't really have hundreds of hamburgers, do they? They're preparing them for other people. it's gonna cost. I wonder if I should get him a pecan pie. I might get him. Put these back. I'm not gonna get birthday cake. I'm not gonna get croissants. I am beautiful, thank you so much. What is this? Flip around. My pension is what? Pensions get garnished. But see, here's where we have to be careful about how we define things. A pension does, yes, but what I actually get is not technically a pension. It's what's it called? It's a benefit. And since benefits aren't wages, they can't get garnished. They get turned into an allotment. Because you can't award child support higher than the amount the VA provides for children. So let's say the VA says they're giving $100 a month per child. Judge can't order over $100 because they're not going to give it to them. And if they do, then they can ask for an allotment. But I mean, just because it's happened before doesn't mean it was legal. And you can have those things removed. I mean, yes, do I think sometimes it hasn't happened to me. I've never had an unfair requirement put on me. But I've seen other people that have. Someone has tried to do some unfair things. Well, like I said, anyone can do anything. It doesn't make it legal. In no situation can you garnish it for it. It has to be turned into an allotment. Okay. Can we talk about something else? You showed paperwork while you were still in. Well, where till I? The apps department that should support was 1100%. The apps that should support was. I don't understand what you mean. What does it mean? You showed paperwork while you were till I. I don't know what that means. No, what you're talking about is a special situation where there's an agreement where the maximum amount that any court orders for one is immediately going to be the amount for all, so that it's always an equal amount. And there was a period where they attempted to make it 1100, which then would have been the same for everybody, which would have been ridiculous. I wouldn't have been able to afford that. No, I'm not in the apartment. What are you guys talking about? No freaking... No, I'll make it. They're not over 18.
$9.99.
Help is on the way to assist with this coupon. Please stand by. Please wait. Help is on the way.
Also, can you take a look at this? I took a picture of the price tag.
$5. Savings. $4. Your card has been accepted. $4.49.
What do you guys think? Cheers.
Please continue scanning.
Wait, once we scan it again? Oh, no, it's okay.
$1.59. Savings. $3.74. $14.99. Savings. $5. $4.49. $4.49. Savings $2.50. $5.49. Savings $4.
Shit,
You are
everything.
finished scanning. Please touch Finish and Pay. Your total is $32.88, and your savings is $24.64. Please select your payment method. Please insert coins, then insert bills. Please wait. System processing. Please remember to take your receipt and all of your change. Thank you. Welcome. If you have your club card, please scan it now. Scan items one at a time, placing them in the bagging area after each scan. For items without barcodes, touch the quick lookup button.
Do you have any plastic bags I can buy?
This one.
This one. Hello, love you too. I hope they're not still waiting for me. I hope they know they could leave. Sounds like it's in Dixie self-checkout. No, it's a safe bag. I make up different meals sometimes, like when I see a good price on ready-made stuff, and I'm just like waiting here for it. And now I call it like dashing, but I guess people corrected me. I'm not really dashing because I don't work for DoorDash. I'm gonna call it trishing. It's dishing. It's trish dish. Trish dish. I love you, Leticia. How are you doing? There's more plastic bags. There's more plastic bags. Too bad, I'm trying to get a little creative in how I do be amongst those that don't exactly abide by the law, but not myself do something illegal. And I'm pretty sure making deliveries of food items to people is not illegal. I mean, the closest thing to illegal is when I deliver, like, if I were to deliver beer. Want to go up? They're super candy bars in the wrong place, and I keep taking a picture of it and they don't correct it. They say they're gonna, and they're like, well, this one time. No, you're supposed to, by Oregon state law, you need to give it to me at that price every time I show you that you haven't changed it after I made you aware of it. 24 hours is plenty of time to change it, and if you haven't changed it, you gotta give it to me at that price. But you gotta take pictures. You have to prove and show that you didn't just do it yourself. Okay, there's lots of people here. That must mean the bus is almost here. Yay, bus! Come on, sing, come on. Tôi đi ăn cơm và tôi đi ăn bánh mì. Còn chung cake, bánh chung. Chắc mong đàn xin, chắc mong đàn xin, chắc mong làm mới, chắc mong làm mới. Who watches like the rest? I do know her. Letitia knows me. She knows me. You don't know what we talk about on the phone when you're not listening. This one's my phone. If you paid attention, I finally got a phone through Cricket. They give you a free phone. I also have an ID now. See, don't blame me because you don't pay attention. Well, you say I have inconsistencies. Not that I have inconsistencies, it's that not everybody watches or catches up. I'm not aggressive. This is aggressive, motherfucker. No. See, that would be aggressive. I didn't do that. Why do people gotta be mean? Leave my friends alone. Thank you, Kaju. But I'm glad you understand to take it upon me when I say yes. Yes, that is correct. Did you know? And I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand. Why can't more people be like Ash? He understands. If I say so, then yeah, of course. I can't because I don't have electricity, I don't have an oven, I don't have a stove, I don't have running water. Pickney City in here. What's that Pickney City in here? No, I haven't been out since July. I've been home for quite some time. Living in a bando does not count as being housed. That's still home. Southeast 119. What's Pickney City in here? Yes, I do. Abandoned house. Yours it gets full. I'm in an abandoned house. We call them bandos here. And this is where my veteran stats worked against me. The little homes I was supposed to go into said they'd rather give it to someone that had less benefits, less ability to get housed. Thank you. Stay safe. I'll admit it. They're just trying to somehow rationalize something.